What's going on, YouTube? This is Mag Dog TV coming back with another one. Cleveland Browns offensive coordinator Tommy Reeves just gave us a little insight as far as how they managing quarterback reps with Dylan Gabriel along with Shedeur Sanders. Browns insider Tony Rizzo is not buying it. He just responded to the latest update. We'll talk about all that in this video, so let's get to it.
Every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go.
Just yesterday, Cleveland Browns head coach Kevin Stefanki shockingly reported that Shedeur Sanders was not receiving first-team reps. Tommy Reeves, offensive coordinator for the Cleveland Browns, went on to further explain why Shedeur Sanders is not receiving first-team reps. Browns insider Tony Rizzo is not cutting it. He also responded to the latest update as far as what Tommy Reeves had to say. I'm going to play both videos. I'm going to start with Tommy Reeves first, and then we'll get to Tony Rizzo's response as we end this video. So let's keep this train rolling.
Yeah, especially when you're getting one, you got to get a rookie ready to play in the games to help your team, and then you want to continue to develop the other one's a snap away. So we're all hands on deck. I would say it's a total group effort. Kevin, myself, Musgrave, it's all hands on deck to try to make sure both are ready to play. You have to maximize opportunities, even if there aren't a ton of reps to go around. You got to be creative with how you create some extra reps, specifically to get Shedeur ready if you can't get a bunch of reps there. So the good news is both guys are bought in and doing a good job of working hard and understanding how important those opportunities are, to be ready for the team. So it is a unique situation. I don't know how many times it's probably happened, but probably not a lot. And we have the right two guys mentally right now in their demeanor and how they're prepping and how they're coming to work every day. I think we've put together a good plan, starting with Kevin and then pouring through the rest of the staff to make sure that those guys feel prepared to go play on Sunday. Yeah, I'd rather keep probably those in-house, just some of the tactics there. But, there's a lot of walkthrough reps that go around. There's a lot of learning opportunities that go around. There's reps built into practice that are still game plan reps that might not be with the first group all the time. So definitely using all the resources we have to make sure that we maximize them. I think part of it's, you're starting a rookie who you want to have those experiences as well. So, Kevin obviously makes those decisions, and we talk through a lot of those, and, there'll be opportunities moving forward, I'm sure, but, we'll evaluate that as it comes. I think you want to, as a young quarterback, you want to put guys in really positive situations where they can build confidence and continue to look for those opportunities. But Shedeur's working hard, doing what we're asking him, and he knows he needs to be ready at a moment's.
Maybe they don't think with a bad line, he's ready to play. Okay, I just say, let's just see how bad could it be. What are we waiting for? Are they that afraid that Sanders is going to take 7 sacks? Who in the hell is coaching this kid for 10 weeks? Is he getting coached? Is he getting developed? Apparently not. They're not even giving him first-team reps. It's a joke. It's your job to develop these kids. I don't give a where he was drafted. I don't. I'm trying to be fair here, and I'm trying to understand. And okay, if you don't think he can play behind this line, what does he do in practice every day?
So you guys just heard Tony Rizzo keep it 1,000 when it comes to Shedeur Sanders. He's one of my very few favorites out there in Cleveland that keeps it a buck when it comes to Shedeur Sanders. And I agree with him 1,000%. What the hell are the Cleveland Browns doing? Are they really trying to protect Shedeur Sanders? Do they not want to throw him out there and he gets sacked so many times that it looks bad? I mean, do they literally have a hidden agenda? Because I'm here to tell you guys right now, none of this is very normal when it comes to football. I've been around the game for a very long time, and I'm here to tell you guys right now, it's very rare to see a backup not get first-team reps, considering one snap away before getting your number called. All it takes, God forbid, Dylan Gabriel to have a subpar performance or even a little small injury, and bam, Shedeur Sanders has to be out there ready to go. Your teacher, if you are a student, is not going to say, hey, you have a test tomorrow, and they give you the study guide during the test. They're not going to do those things. I hope I didn't confuse some of you guys. I'm basically saying you need time to prepare for the moment. And Shedeur Sanders being thrown out there in the wolves is not development. It's not preparing him for success. None of those things. Although he did ball out against the Carolina Panthers. So let me make sure you guys understand. I'm not saying it's not possible. Shedeur Sanders is legendary. If it's anybody, Shedeur Sanders could definitely go out there and ball out in a moment's notice. But it's just still very messed up, and it's confusing the fact that the Cleveland Browns would do that to Shedeur Sanders. You guys can get down in the comments and let me know, how do you guys feel about the information that was released today? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell. That way every time I upload a new video, you guys would see it. Until next time, peace.